optimizing your personal Facebook page. I mean, I've seen so many and they are not optimized at all. You can put so much information in your Facebook personal page. Believe me, when I started my own page in 2007, and nobody was socializing as a personal page, right? We were all just going around with our business cards and saying, hey, join me on Facebook and let's connect. So now I've got 1,200, 12, 13, 1,400 close friends, right, on my personal page, but that's not close friends. Those are all acquaintances and people that I did business with or somebody that I wanted to connect to. So here is how you will actually optimize your personal page. And we don't have to sell. Who am I? I'm Veronica Jeans, and I am the Shopify e-commerce queen. As you can see, I'm also a best-selling author of Shopify Made Easy. It's a step-by-step blueprint with lots of screen prints and step-for-step how to set up your Shopify store. And it's best-selling on Amazon International. So I'm very, very excited about that. And it's nothing better than having that ding, ding, ding when you're selling something on Amazon or even in your own store. But we're going to be talking about how to improve your homepage, okay? So I'm going to be going in on Facebook. So this is Facebook, okay? This is my personal page, and I'm gonna show you exactly what I do to add stuff here that you go, whoa, nobody's using that, right? So right now I'm trying to, obviously I'm selling my book, right? That's for everybody. So when you're coming into your homepage, you can actually click on here and just edit it. So put in maybe your goals or something that you're passionate about, but hey, or proud about, right? So you can change this on a regular basis and just add stuff in here that you just want to make people aware of. So just remember, if you are selling something, right? You're selling something online, or whatever you're doing online, or whatever you're doing, services or whatever, ask your family and friends and ask them, hey, what do I do? Especially if you've changed your businesses or you're rebranded or something, ask them, just, hey, what do I do? You'll be amazed at how people do not know, especially family and friends do not know what you do. Anyway, so this is a good way to improve your personal page. Okay, so I am calling myself I used to be calling myself the e-commerce queen. Now I'm the Shopify queen, right? So I am going to go in here. Hang on, I want to move this. Okay, I'm going to move this to this side. Move this around a little bit, so you can see what I'm doing. Actually, no, I'm going to pop it here at the top. Okay, so you can see here that I have Shopify Queen in here. And the way you're going to actually do this, maybe I can pop my book out and pop myself down here. That's better. Okay, so the way I do that is I go into about and details about you. So you should have whatever you're doing, you should have whatever you're doing in life, right? And if you have a business, or if you're passionate about something, or if you have a hobby that you're proud of, add this about you, and people want to get to know you, right? So here is sort of what I do, is a little bit about me. Then if nobody can pronounce your name, that's a good way to add the pronunciation. But what I have here, add a nickname. So I've gone in here and I've just said edit name, and I've added that Shopify Queen. Okay, so I'm going to go out here because I don't want to add anything else. So that's what happens here at the top. So if I'm so at the top here, Shopify Queen. So if you want to say, hey, you're a best-selling author, or if you want to say, you know, your company domain, it doesn't really matter, you know, highlight what you do, okay? And then, so we're going back in here, and then you also, let me show you this. So I'm back in my page again. So here I've added, so I'm a, you know, I do all my own stuff, but I've added stuff that's happening right now in my life that I want to highlight. And so I go into about, and then I'm going into here, and it's like a job. I mean, these are my jobs, right? This is what I'm doing right now. So I've added Shopify Queen, down here. Where did I add? Oh yes, here, work in education. So I've gone in here and I've added my workplace, which is my position as Shopify Queen, and then my experience, and then I've added best-selling author. If you have a look at this, or everything about my book and where you can get my book, and then I've added my virtual summit, right? Because hey, I want to make sure that people know that I'm going to have a virtual summit soon. So I'm going to go in here. I want to show you something. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to see if this pops in. So I've created this. Boom, boom, boom. With lots of what are these things called? Emojis, right? So it looks so much better, right? So check this out. This is boring, blah, blah, blah. So what you do is you add emojis. I think you can add emojis. You can't add emojis in here. But what I did is and I'll show you how I do it in the description, or add it as a post, and then it's saving, boom. All right. So you see here, it just looks so much interesting because it all sort of meshes together. So otherwise it's one big blob of information. Let's see if I can, no, you see here. Oh well. Okay. So then what I did is I added my date, the 2021 and April, and it's on April the 10th, and April, I changed it because 3rd and the 4th is Easter, so we don't want my event on an Easter, right? So April the 10th and April 11th is my event, my virtual e-commerce event. So I've added that in there. So if you're looking at the page, look at the page here. You go back to the page and boom. So I've got my virtual event here, and it didn't change the dates. Hang on, let's go back in here again. I think I had it in my, yes. I had it in my, here you go. So it's 10th and 11th April. Absolutely amazing event. Let's see here. Okay, boom. So I've added that as well. So you can see how you can add stuff that you're doing in your business life to your personal page. This is my personal page, people. Okay, so I've got, obviously I'm married, blah blah blah, and then you add all your links and everything. So you edit your details. Let's see here, edit details. So I've got my work. You can actually add another workplace in here, right? But let's go back to this. Edit, education, current, blah blah blah. Here you go. So I've added my website. Where's my website? Oh, I've added my group. Let me see if I've got my website in here. I do have my website on here. Blah blah blah. Group. I don't think my website. So okay, let's see if I can add my website on here while I'm in here. Okay, so website. I don't think we can have. We can't have more than one. Oh, here we go. This is my group. Okay, so my website link. Let's see if I can add another one. I've added the Twitter. Add website. Ooh, So I should add my normal website in here, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually add, because this is happening right now, my virtual summit link in here. Boom. And then if you wanted to add something else in there, that's what you do. Okay, so then I have all my other stuff in here, and this is not going to work because I changed to Shopify Queen. Shopify Queen. Shopify Queen. Do I have YouTube? I've got Instagram, LinkedIn. So you see how you can add all your social in here. And okay, details about here, life events. I haven't added any life events, but you could. Okay, so here, you know, you add stuff that you're proud about. So you see, I mean, it's a complete page about my book. So let's see if I can add some stuff here. Then edit life event. So you can add more information in here, right? You can see that. Just make sure that this is all working. Shopify book. Always make sure that your links are working. I've found a couple of times when I've been with customers and their links aren't working. It's like, what? Okay, there you go. So I've got my book in there. So let's have a look here some more. Okay. So if you're looking at my page, look at all this cool stuff I've got in here, right? And you can obviously add your hobbies. So how did I get my book in here? So you edit your features. Boom. And so I've added my upload a photo. So I've uploaded the photo. You can actually also maybe go right to the bottom. Boom, 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 boom. You can add an event, and I can see my event in here, which is, because it doesn't want to show me more events. So I could have put my event in here if it was showing on here. So I need to see why I can't. You can add your page in here. See? Right? And then check this out. I can add my group in here because I like having my group in here because it shows all this virtual summit stuff. And then you can save it, right? So now I've got two things in here. I've got my group in here, and I've got my my book in there as well. So yeah, go in and change your pages. So I would like to add some, and don't forget, here is another thing that you can add. And most people don't optimize their images. So if I go back again, let me show you. I'll go back. So you just click on that and it pops up. So now what you can do is, so I've got my book information in here, and so I want to also add, let's add some more, my virtual event in here, because it's just so cool, right? So I'm going to be adding, so I've got my group in here, I've got my virtual event, got my free thing in here. So I'm gonna, let me see if I can add this, and see, makes it so much more interesting. Done editing, and so I've optimized this page. So what I should be doing is actually adding my event to this page. But if I look at this, okay, so Facebook and Infinite Wisdom has changed things for a second. So if I'm going to be adding upload photos, so I don't know if I'm going to see here. Let's see here if this works. Ooh, this looks quite good. But, and so my face is in the middle of this, which it's neither here nor there. But I can add that, you see. So what I should be doing is saving that. Then I should be coming back in here again. You see now all my information is gone. So I am going to be doing that. Boom. done editing, right? So now I've got all that information there. This is just a page that I have. Leave page, done editing. Oof. This is in my group. Edit. Done editing. And create an ad out of this as well. Absolutely brilliant. All right. So let's go back to my. You see, now I've got my event up here, and I know Matt's right here, so I can change a little bit and pull these people out so they can actually see. I'm going to do that in Canva. I'll change that again. But you see how you can optimize your page? And so here's my life event, right? Best-selling international author and best-selling on Amazon. So if we see all the life events, I mean, if you're not optimizing this, this is really should be, this is back to front. Somebody told me it's back to front. Christopher! Okay, so, so you can see, you can be adding all sorts of things in here as well, right? So I would really, really optimize your personal page, people. This is, you see here, I didn't even realize that's happening. So, and I've got my book everywhere because, hello, I want to sell my book, right? So, anyway, so this is how to optimize your personal Facebook page, because you should be talking about your business. You should be not selling. Okay, I'm not selling, and so I'm going to change out my cover page as well on a regular basis again, so because that also pops up on your page as you are updating your top pages. So if you have an event, or if you have something happening in your business, put it on the top of your Facebook page. So let me show you this as well, and then okay, so this is in my group. So let's see if this is in my business page, right? So I've updated this page and added everything in here, and I've added it in my group. So you can see that I'm optimizing all my pages because it's super, super important, because people need to know what you're doing. And okay, this, I need to change this, otherwise people do not know, won't be able to find me. I have been changing my name for my Instagram, so I should be adding other categories. Okay, I should be adding more information. So that's also on your business page, right? So this is on your personal page, and then you come back to your business page, and that should be optimized as well. See that? Okay. All right. And then also add your groups. Let me see here. Groups. Make sure that your groups are up there. Events. Let's see if my event pops in. It should be popping in here as well. And if it's not, why is it not? Oh, maybe because if here is a brilliant idea. Okay, so it's not popping up on that page, right? So maybe what I should do is on your own page, say, listen, look here, look. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. I'm going, obviously, since I'm hosting the thing, right? So I'm going, so let's see if this pops up in my group, in my events pages. It might take a little bit. Hang on. I wonder if I can search. So I'm going to wait, but I'm sure it's going to actually pop up, because I said I'm going to all these events, 4 days, 30 day. Got lots of events. Let's see here. No, it hasn't popped up yet, but it is going to pop up, right? So then what I can do is when I go to my about page, I can literally, look here, I can literally add it in here. So once that pops up, I'm going to take this out and then add my event. So, okay, so that is how you do it. That is how you do it. That is how you optimize your Facebook personal page and make sure that people really know what you're doing. Because if you don't tell people what you're doing, how are they going to know? And it's amazing, you know, I've changed my brand and everything so many times that people are sometimes really confused with what I'm doing. So I've got to be very specific. Okay, this is what I do. Okay, this is my speciality, and I'm sticking to that story, right? So I'm the Shopify queen. I'm Veronica Jeans and the Shopify queen, and oh, you know what? My book is out off the page, so let's put my book in again. Let's see here. So I don't know where. Oh, here's my book. So you see, boom. Here's my book again. Nope, that's not working. Anyway, so and so and again, you know, so I want to shout out to people, hey, this is what I've achieved and this is what I'm doing, and please come and support me. And that's the way you do it on your personal page. A lot of my clients say they don't want to do it on their personal page, but again, you know, your family and friends should know what you're doing as well, because why are you hiding it from them? Why are you hiding that you're on business from them? So talk about your business, you know, show them what you're doing. Don't sell to them. Facebook does not like selling on your personal page, right? Don't sell, just show, right? So anyway, I'm Veronica Jeans, and I hope this has helped you, because it does help to actually advertise yourself and brand yourself. So anyway, thank you for